Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, let's go. That's Ellis. And that's Zoe. Rescued them off the side of the road a couple of years ago. Come on, guys. Let's go. Zoe. It's okay. It's okay, Zoe. Come on. Zoe's kind of gun-shy. Come on, Zoe. It's okay. Well, first off, hey, Zoe. Say hi, Zoe. Say cheese. I don't know. Well, she's skittish. She doesn't like guns. It's okay, Zoe. Come on. Come on. So, today's kind of a poor day to go squirrel hunting, but we're going to be talking about it. And environment, stuff like that. The squirrels don't like this wind blowing. You know, where they can't jump from limb to limb, where the limbs are moving. It's December 8th, and a lot of acorns are on the ground. It means the squirrels are going to be on the ground. Habitat. Fox squirrels, cat squirrels. Fox squirrels kind of like the pine trees, and cat squirrels like both, from my experience. Habitat, look for oak trees, look for big pine trees, look for signs of squirrels. See, like these nice mature pine trees. These oak trees. Let's see if we can walk around here and find something. Now, I'm not expecting to see anything today. It'd be nice if we did. We're just walking out here doing a little nature walk. Got my Ruger 1022 with the tech sights. It's loaded with CCI stingers. Cold front blew through last night and this morning. That's what all this wind's from. So let's just go out for a nature walk. Now here in December, you want to keep they'll be running up on the trees. You want to be out here early in the morning, late in the evening. Middle of the day's okay, but late in the evening, early morning is best. Get out here and just kind of quietly walk down through here or sit down. Get out here early in the morning, a little before daybreak, and just like sit down next to a tree, watch where the squirrels are coming out. Looking for squirrels' nest, and we are looking for hollowed areas in trees, because that's where squirrels like to get. They don't only use nest. They say that a squirrel will use like 3 different nests or 3 different hollowed out areas. So not only are we looking for nest, we're looking for hollowed out spots in trees. What are some of the things you're going to need if you're out squirrel hunting? Well, either a 22 rifle, a good 22, Ruger 1022, Marlin, Model 60, something like that. Shotgun, hunting vest, good pocket knife, and a good pair of boots. Get down in boggy areas or down in creeks. Good jeans, like Levi's or so. Let's see, I'm moving way too fast. You sit here and just pause. Listen, hear that wind blowing. Squirrels will probably be on the ground. They don't like jumping from limb to limb with this high wind or these winds. Part of squirrel hunting is just being out here in nature and enjoying nature. If you're walking around these pine trees, look for pine cones. Not ones like that have already opened up and fallen. We're looking for pine cones that the squirrels have set up there and just shelled. That'll tell us that they're hanging around in this area, half-eaten acorns. Let's talk about what I'm looking for here. What I'm looking for is I'm looking at the pine cones that are on the ground. These have not been opened by a squirrel. Squirrel will go through that and just tear it all off and get the seeds out of it. I'm not seeing any pine cones that have been gone through by a squirrel. They've opened up like that one and dropped their seeds. We're still closed like that one. But if there was a squirrel up there eating the pine cones, tearing the pine cones open, then all those little shavings and stuff would have fallen down here. There's Zoe. Zoe. Come on, Zoe. Come on, Zoe. Yeah, Zoe. Zoe, over here. Come on, come on. Anyway, so we've got a lot of habitat through here. And I'm seeing signs that squirrels are not in here. Got a lot of. Come on, Zoe. Come on, Zoe. Come on, come on, come on, Zoe. Yeah, that's okay, my Zoe, huh? Yeah, yeah. So, thinking about building some squirrel boxes, mounting them on the side of some of these pine trees, and seeing if we can get some squirrels to move into this area. And it's not just here. There's also a creek down here that goes around. We're going to be following it. Here's the creek I was talking about. We've got some nest up there. Got a nest. Let's see right there. We've got another one up there. We've got maybe a bird's nest or something there. Another one over there. See, the squirrels like to get into the hollowed out cavities in the trees for protection from the elements. And if you want to improve squirrel population, build some squirrel boxes and put out here. And they've got plenty of food. You got plenty of oak trees, plenty of pine trees. It's not the problem. I think what the problem is this old growth timber. There's Zoe. Hey, Zoe. Zoe, Zoe, Zoe. Anyway, a lot of this old growth timber is cut out of these areas in the surrounding area. So there's not a lot of there are old mature trees on this property, but in the surrounding area, like on the other side of the creek, the timber company keeps a lot of them cut out. So y'all remember the video of the rabbit habitat that I built in the chicken yard? I let it overgrow and I got the big pile of brush piled up for rabbits and chickens to get in. I'm thinking about coming out here and putting up some squirrel boxes for squirrel habitat. Even though I'm not seeing any squirrels, which I expected not to, it's real windy today. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff I'm also looking for. So it's all chewed up. Like deer sign, like you're looking for deer sign. Well, you know deer in the area. We know that squirrels are hanging out here also. Chew the top of that off. Got to the nuts on the inside. So we know we've got some squirrels hanging around here. So whenever the wind lays down, quits blowing so hard, come out here early in the morning, we know we've got some squirrels around here. Now let's keep walking, see what else we can find. That is an example of what the hollowed out areas in the trees that I'm talking about, like right there. They provide shelter, like a chicken steak or something will get up inside of there, coil up in there, squirrels and stuff. That's the kind of stuff we're also looking for. I mean, we've got nests like up there. But squirrels also like these hollowed out areas. And these big trees. Just as managing the rabbit population by building a habitat in the chicken yard. Come in here, clear these vines out with a chainsaw after winter. I can do it now, but and then mount a squirrel box up there. Y'all see how the tops of those trees are moving? Squirrels don't like that. Squirrels don't like that. They'll be somewhere, probably down on the ground or bedded up somewhere, wait for this wind to die down. Once this wind dies down, then they'll probably start moving real good. Guys and gals, I love being out here. Just absolutely love being out here in nature. There's a squirrel's nest right there at the top of that live oak tree. There's a little hollow area like what I was talking about. Up there, see that? Squirrels will use that for habitat. Whenever they need to get out of the weather, they'll get in places like that. I just love being out here. Love being out here in nature, walking around, getting some fresh air, getting away from everybody. Get off the internet for a little while. Get some peace and quiet. Even if you don't see anything, even if you don't see a deer or squirrel or anything, just come out here and enjoy the peace and quiet and the wind. And here's something else to look for. See these little pieces of oak limb? It is bit. It's like just got a very smooth cut through half of it. What'll happen are these squirrels will get up there and bite these limbs to build a nest with. And see, here's another one. It's just a very clean cut right through it. There's another one over here. See, just a very nice clean cut. And them squirrels are up there building nest. And in the process of building nest, they'll drop some of these limbs, these little limbs that they're collecting for their nest. And rather than going down to the ground and getting it, they'll just cut a new one. Now that's not one. See here? How that acorn's chewed up. So we know we've got nest building and we've got chewed up acorns. So we've definitely got squirrels right in here. Definitely got squirrels. That's a good squirrel sign right there. So once this wind dies down, maybe later this evening or so, come back out here, see some squirrels. All right, guys and gals, that's it. Hope you enjoyed our little nature walk, talking about squirrels and habitat, what to look for. See, like that. That's been just sheared right in half. So there's definitely squirrels around here building a nest. All right, guys and gals, I will talk to y'all later, and happy hunting.